everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, and no shortage of stars in the house tonight for this one to watch the Kings ready to crown the opposition. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes the shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room.
Handles the puck. Fiala's got it in the offensive zone.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Seattle's playing it from the side. And that goes off a body. The Kings gain control of the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. McCann's going to play it against the half wall. Huge stop by Kemper. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Byfield. Slides it back to the blue line. Lets it fly. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, good night on the stop. Continues to lead by a pair of goals. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Oh,
that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Handles the pass. Strong defensive effort. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Moore's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a stop! Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Los Angeles has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends the pass over.
Evans is up and ready to go.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. Shuts him down.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical. An easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Here's a short pass to Tolman. The Kings take over on possession. Quick pass to Byfield. Los Angeles gains the zone. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Esimo. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Seattle's looking to break out. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Gets a stick on it, and not much on that one. Snaps it out of the net. Big stop by the keeper.
back on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Dishes it off. That's a beautiful pass save on the goalie there. And here's a shot. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. The Kraken, what a chance here. A chance, scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Getting into the later stages of this period. Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Cartier's got the puck. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go, on-man rush. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Danault. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Feeds it over. Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Doughty. The Kings take it along the wall. Larson's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Larson. Dunn's got it on the offensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the call here.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Wow! Papa comes off the top bender.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Kraken have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced, it's electric in there.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Tries to get the puck over to Spence. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Kemper. And that's a great heads-up play by Gavrikov. Fires it. Oh, and a great save by DeCorn. The stop. Puts him in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, and eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
LA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Pushes it across to Fogle. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Shakes off the coverage. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. My goodness, what a save by DeCorn. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles leads by 1. Byfield's won the draw and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. If they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Spence is looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
Nice feed from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck to Kempe. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped.
Tolvanen's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Gets the puck over to Anderson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Kings have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Kopitar's won it off the face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Slithering feed! Can't connect the play. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Play is blown dead with the offside.
To return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, look at this! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Smart heads-up defensive play by Gavrikov. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Slides the puck to Anderson. Nice zone entry from the left. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fiala's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Kemper. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Beniers.
Stevenson's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And that's offside, stopping the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Kings have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Here's a short pass to Clark. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. LA's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Passes it to Kuzmenko. Nice poke check. Just an easy pad save made by the cord. Quick feed down low. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Pass it up ahead. Puck knocked loose after that hit. LA's ready to go on the attack. The Kings played along the boards. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck across to Cartier. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the call to the official. The Kings are being called for tripping. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Brings it from the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Puck sent across the blue line. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Kopitar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. LA's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Puts it on net, blocked in front. Gets it over to Turcotte. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And it's a quick pass to Kakko. Stopped with ease. A centering chance. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. The Kings have it now. Quick pass to Burrows. The score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Deneau. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Wide of the net.
Any time of the game, you want to convert on your scoring chances, especially when you're up by one and you have an opportunity to get the insurance marker, but he misses the net.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Moore's going to play it to the corner. Picked off. Oh, what a chance here. In on the attack. Floats the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Here's a shot, and it doesn't reach. as it goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Kopitar. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. And a stick break setup. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Deflected in front.